Good. You have stolen a Starfleet vessel. Return it
Hello.
Hello?
You okay?
Fine. I needed some air before we arrived at the party. I thought Mark and I were the only ones who knew about this place.
I used to come here a long time ago. Striking shoes.
Huh?
They're rather painful looking.
Yes, boots are much more my thing.
My wife felt the same.
Yet convention dictates women must still torture themselves to look good at parties.
Some things never change.
Though I must say it is nice to aspire to elegance on occasion.
Elegance is forgetting what one is wearing.
Who said that?
It's an old Medusan saying, I believe.
Captain's log, stardate 45385.2. During our routine survey mission of the Orion Nebula, a civilian passenger awaiting transfer to Earth has stolen one of our shuttlecraft and headed towards the second planet. I have asked Lieutenant Chase to recover the vessel. Decade.
Captain?
Lieutenant, you will bring my shuttle back in one piece.
Absolutely, sir. Understood. Sir, this happened on my watch. Our security chief...
Relax, Lieutenant. I have every confidence in you.
Sir, I'm perplexed that a civilian was able to override our security protocol so easily.
I worked with Dr. Good many years ago. A review of his file will reveal that, aside from one incident as a cadet, he has a near exemplary Starfleet record.
I will certainly check that, sir.
Whatever his motive for such behaviour, it will have been well thought through. Don't underestimate him, Lieutenant.
I won't, Captain.
Who will accompany you?
Ensign Carver, sir.
Carver?
What she lacks in experience, she more than makes up for in ability.
Excellent. Proceed with your investigation as you see fit.
Aye, sir.
You say you used to come here a lot.
Yes. With my wife.
Is she here?
No, she passed away recently.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. We had a wonderful life together, including many happy times here on Orion 2. In fact, I'm just here to reminisce about our past together. You?
I'm here to celebrate. We've all just qualified from the academy.
Good for you.
Yes, good for us.
You don't seem so sure.
I'm sorry, Look at me. Look at this. I'm a geologist. I'm used to digging in the earth on moons and in quarries. I'm not an elegant party person. I'm usually covered in dust from head to toe. I'm not a romantic. I'm not a wife. Mark must know this. He has to know this.
Is that why you were running?
This is crazy. I'm not like this. I'm usually so... Mark is the emotional one. He calls me his rock. I guess that's why we're... Listen to me rambling. It was just too much, really. He professed his love and asked me to...
What did he ask you?
Something that, even amidst the vastness of this planet, makes me feel trapped. Marriage seems such an antiquated thing. I'm committed to my doctorate. Surely we're too young to settle down, but he seems so certain, though. I'm sorry, I don't even know your name.
That's okay. I should have introduced myself. I'm Dr. Morse.
Doctor, I'm Rose.
Yes. Yes, you are.
That's it, we're matching his course exactly.
Sir, isn't it suspicious he did this at such a critical time in our survey? He knew we couldn't send the ship after him.
Perhaps.
What punishment do you think Dr. Good can expect?
That'll be for the captain to decide. Our job is just to bring him and the shuttle back.
And if he offers resistance?
The Doctor is a distinguished Starfleet historian, a retired one. What resistance might you expect, Ensign?
He knew the transporters wouldn't function due to nebular interference. He's now a fugitive, who's used his Starfleet knowledge to gain a head start on us.
And what punishment would you have him face then, Ensign?
Once caught, Dr. Good would not want to serve the rest of his days on Tantalus 5.
Tantalus? Remind me not to be on the wrong side of you. He lost someone he loved deeply. Have you ever cared for someone?
Only my career. I have no time for romantic pursuits.
Then make time for loneliness too, Ensign.
His proposal just came out of the blue.
You must tell him how you feel.
But the rejection could ruin him. I'm just not ready to be tied down. I do care about him very deeply, but how do you know when you...
The future is uncertain. Only time can tell on your decisions. You're young. You'll make mistakes. But what matters is that you follow your instinct and not be led by fear.
Where is she?
I've decided. Better to make a clean break.
Look, I realize we've just met. But unless you explore all your options, that could be a big mistake. One thing I know for sure is that we shouldn't run away from love. Besides, the universe has a way of ensuring that people who are supposed to be together end up together.
Who told you that?
Experience. Do you love Mark?
Love, it doesn't really have a place in an advanced culture like ours.
Without love, we have no culture, Rose.
Mark has his commission in the Cameroon. I have my plans.
You can transfer at any time, from anywhere within the Federation.
The distance, the time, it wouldn't work. Of course I'd miss him at first. I'd miss his smile. I'd miss the way he listens to me. The way he gets excited about that silly sport, Pan-Zan. The way he's always late for everything, always in a rush. But always positive, reliable, happy. The way he puts a flower when he makes me breakfast. The way he makes me feel safe. Last year, there was an incident on Melnos 6. It was a small exploration party. 3 of us. There was a powerful solar storm that decimated the surface. In the desert, a rock fall trapped us. My teacher and I managed to free ourselves and made it back to the colony. But my colleague, Jane, was killed. We just managed to get out a subspace message before our transmitter became useless against the storm. Many of the colonists lost everything. Dozens lost their lives. I knew no one. My family were on Earth, too far away. We didn't even know if our communication had made it through. The storm just would not cease. People were sick, dying. I have never been so scared in all my life. I found out later that only part of the message had been received. We were cut off. Yet Mark, flying blind, against orders, risking his career, flew a shuttle through the solar storm, solo, just to save me. He risked his life because he loved me. His love saved lives. How can I throw him away out of fear? I'm being so stupid. You're right. I should speak to him.
He deserves that much at least.
Rose! 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 There you are.
Moving in standard orbit. Scanning for the shuttle. I'm still puzzled why Dr. Good would want to come here to an abandoned colony.
Decommissioned, Ensign. Only 2 years ago. It was a thriving dilithium mine. I grew up on a planet like this. Harvest and go. It's always been that way.
Interesting. His assignment log says he studied here over 40 years ago. But what would make him want to come back to Orin 2 now?
It's our job to find out.
What was that, Lieutenant?
Uncertain. There's some interference coming from the planet. Prepare for landing. I'm taking us down. Well, there's no sign of him here. You're still detecting the interference, Ensign?
Aye, sir. How did he get out of sensor range on Earth in only 30 minutes? Lieutenant, there's a high subspace distortion forming and a temporal variance.
What is going on? Where is he?
Mark, look.
What is it? It's beautiful. Something to remind us of this place and time.
I'll take it back for analysis.
Always the scientist. Come on, let's get back to the party.
Hold your position, Doctor. No sudden movements.
Lower your weapon, Ensign. Dr. Good is not a threat to us.
Should the prisoner not at least be restrained, sir?
I can assure you, Ensign, I have no need for further evasion. Your pursuit is over.
Where were you, Doctor?
Here. Just here.
Why steal the shuttle and bring it here?
I needed to come back.
There will be a trial, Doctor.
An inquiry, at least.
She's a feisty one, Lieutenant, very determined.
Old Starfleet have high hopes for Ensign Carver.
And the temporal variance? How do you explain that?
This, I think. It's not a creation of man, but of a higher power. Truthfully, I don't know how to explain it. My wife found this here many years ago, and it's been with us ever since. And whatever it is, it gave me one last chance to see Rose again.
This enabled you to travel through time?
I'm a historian, Lieutenant, not a scientist. But whatever it did, I don't think it will ever do it again.
Log it, Ensign. We'll take it back to the ship for further study.
Aye, sir.
Your actions are serious, Doctor. I'm sorry for your recent loss, but attempting temporal travel is in breach of numerous Federation laws.
I know, Lieutenant, I know. But it was something I'd had to do. Maybe even my destiny? I will answer for what I've done.
I've seen him throw the book at people for less. Strange that he's ended a distinguished career seemingly based on the belief that his actions here were predetermined somehow.
Oh, I don't know, Ensign. Sounds to me like he did it quite deliberately and out of love.
Love. What a peculiar concept.
Ensign, have you ever been to Vulcan?
No. Why?
You should. You'd fit right in there.